Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul for you, and this haul is going to be from Temu. So I'm excited to share this with you. So I'm going to open up the bag, take everything out, get it organized, and come back and show you all the stuff I got from Temu, talk about what I like about their website versus Ali, do kind of a comparison, and give you my honest opinion on what I think of Temu. So come on back and see what I've got in this great big bag of stuff. I can't wait to show you. Okay everyone, so I'm back, and oh my gosh, there's some cute things in here. I can't wait to show everybody what I got. I'm so excited. So yeah, like I said, this is my first Temu order that I got in. I've actually placed 5 orders. The first order I placed, I got everything in my cart. I found a code on somebody else's Temu haul for 30% off, got everything in my cart, and then went to go to pay for it and realized that they only at that time shipped to the States. So I had that first order shipped to a mail depot that's across the border, and next time we go down to Spokane, I'll pick that up. So that's like 78 items, so I can't wait to get that. And then I placed an order just actually last night, and then I've got 2 more. So what is that? That's one last night, and that one, this is 3. So I've got, 2 more orders on their way, and then the one I placed last night. So yeah, I'm super excited. And so far, just by doing a casual look over, everything looks pretty good. I think there's just one thing where the size was totally off of what I thought it was going to be. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Temu. So this site is different than Ali in that everything is shipped from the States. I believe it's Ontario, California that it ships from. Unlike Ali, it's free shipping for everything. They do have a 90-day return policy. I'm not sure how that works, but you'd have to look that up. But I did notice they have a 90-day return policy. I don't have any codes because this is all bought with my own money. But if you go on to YouTube and just Google Temu hauls, you'll probably see in somebody's thumbnail or in their title that they offer a discount code. And they offer, it's a little misleading because it says, everyone's saying it's 30% off of your total order. It is not, because I looked at my receipt for my first order, and it was actually, I got up to $25 off of my first order, which is still great. So just, maybe look at that when you do order stuff. So I placed quite a big order for my first order, and so maybe because it was over $100, that's why they only gave me $25 versus 30% off the whole order. But I mean, still 25 bucks is all right. I believe they did have a code, and I don't think they do anymore. They did have a code when I placed my first order for a Canada address, and I got like $40 off of that order. I'll put the codes down below that I used in the description, but I'm not promising that they'll work. I don't remember whose video I watched and whose code I used, but I don't know if it's still relevant, or the $40 off one. So I do like that they have free shipping. I also like that Temu has a variety of ways of paying for your order, whereas on Ali it's just, straight credit card. With Temu, you can use PayPal. I think they also have a pay later option. I didn't look into that, but I guess you can make payments. And what I like is you can use PayPal with Temu, and I have a debit MasterCard, so I just use my debit MasterCard rather than using my MasterCard. So I have liked that. And so now let's get into my order. So I'm going to start with the stuff that is kind of non-crafty stuff. So I ordered a few home decor stuff. Now this is super cute, but it's a garland, but I didn't know how to build the garland, but I don't remember it saying that in the thing. But I mean, it looks pretty easy. You're just gonna, you know, put the tassel on, and it comes with all these beads here and the little bunny to add to it. And then there's a picture on the actual listing. It shows how to do that. So that really cute beads. I don't know, you probably get about 30 beads, several bunnies, and lots of colored wood beads. So that was super cute. I will put the prices down below and the links to everything. And if something's not available, I'll list that as well. Because like I say, things do sell out fast. And I'll also put the price and kind of a descriptor of what it is along the screen here for each item. I think it's easier doing it that way than scrolling through my whole order and telling you the prices. So that's how we're going to do it. Okay, this is to hang on those jugs of laundry soap that you put on your shelf, and then it's got a spout on it. So you hang this over the spout, and then you put your cup on there, and so it saves it from dripping like onto your washing machine or the floor below. So I thought that was kind of fun. So I got that, and like I said, prices will be down below as well as on the screen. The next kind of crafty thing, although you could use this in your crafts. This is a mini sealing machine, so it comes in this box. And I believe it's a battery. Yeah, it needs a battery. I'm not sure what size battery. 2 number 5s. I want to say that's probably a double or a AA battery. So you basically, like your chip bags and that, you put your batteries in there, and I don't know if there's a button to turn it on. I think you just, yeah, I'm not sure. Anyways, so let's say this was your bag here, and it won't work just on any kind of bag. You need to use certain kinds of bags. I don't know if it says on here what kind. Open up or cover. Open the. Yeah, it doesn't sound like you. Anyway, so this is your bag, and like you open a bag of chips and you don't have a clip for it. You run this along here, and it basically reseals the bag for you. So it doesn't work on every kind of plastic. It kind of has to be that kind of mylar kind of plastic, or certain kinds of bags. But I thought this would be great, like even to just have in your kitchen, and just you can seal your bag and make it look like the chip bag, so it'll look like that at the bottom when you're done sealing it, or at the top. So I thought that was cool. Next is I like to decorate for all the holidays and seasons. And so I like to use a tier tray, and I decorate my tier tray. And one of the things I like to do is a bee themed tier tray. And I saw these cute little bee lights, and they take 2 AA batteries. And I thought this would look cute, strung along in amongst my stuff on the bee themed tray. So I thought that was super cute. And at the end, I'll insert batteries into these 2 different things here and give you a demo at the end of the video if you like. I can do that, so I'll do that. Next is this cute flag for one of those flag holders that you put in your yard. And it looks like a good size. So super cute. I'll probably iron it just to get the wrinkles out, but it's just, you know, creases from it being folded. But it says hello sunshine, and the colors are very vibrant. Don't know if you can see that. It's a really nice thick material. I think it'll repel water really well. And then it's the same design on the back. So I thought that was super cute. And one of my gardens, I do have a bee theme going in it, so that's gonna look really cute in that. This item here is to put in your kitchen. So we'll pretend this is the kitchen sink, and here's your faucet here and your tap. And so you put this around your spout that comes out for the water, and it goes along the back of your sink and kind of catches the drips. And you know, you could put, let's say you wash some vegetables, you could put vegetables on there. So I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, I like that. I think that was a good purchase. Let's go to, I bought a few flowers. I have a lot of flowers, but I thought these were really pretty and I wanted to see what they were like. The prices were good, and they looked really pretty in the picture, and yeah, these are really pretty. So they're kind of a mint blue color, and I like the little centers in them. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flowers, and they come attached, the stems here, and so I thought these were pretty. So I'm happy with those. Next I got these foam flowers in a mint blue color. And these are really pretty. I have these same kind of flowers in pink, and I really like to add them to clusters and stuff. They're a really, like, really faint mint green color. They're super pretty. And next I have some trim I bought. I only bought, I think, just one sample of trim here. And I forget how much you get. I'll try and measure it here. That's 23 inches, 46 inches, and another 23 and a bit. So well over 60 inches of this trim. And what I've liked about this is I thought you could cut it apart. So it got the little white flowers with a pink center, and then a pink flower with a white center. So I thought that was really pretty. Okay, next I'm going to show you some beads I ordered. This is probably so far the only, it's not a dud, they are really pretty, they're just super tiny. They definitely didn't look this tiny in the description, so I'm gonna have to go back and look at that, and I'll put down below what I figured out. But I know I wouldn't have ordered these had I known they were this tiny. They did a super good job of magnifying them to make them bigger, if that's the only size of these there was. They're very pretty. They're super sparkly, but they're teeny tiny. Okay, and then I ordered these. They come in this clear bag. I don't know if there's a name for them. No, there isn't. And then it comes in this cute case. And it's basically just a bunch of different seed beads and sequins and tiny sequins. Super pretty. So there's really tiny sequins here, and then a bigger size, and then bigger yet. And then these kind of tube beads, and then some seed beads in different sizes and colors. So these were really inexpensive too, if I remember correctly. And I love the little container they come into, super cute. So I'd say that was a hit. Then I ordered these little favor bags, just little clear cello bags to put Happy Mail in or swap items in. And I think it comes with 50 maybe, 50 bags. They're tiny, and I knew they were tiny. I think these are, I want to say 2 by 3, 2 by 2. I knew they were small, but I thought they would be cute to put a little sequin mix in, or some beads in, and they've got kind of like little dots on them, little white dots. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, those. And then they have they're self-sealing, so that's nice. So they have the adhesive strip at the top. And these I want to say were maybe $1.50 or something. Let's see. Okay, I ordered some wax seal stuff, so I'll show you that. So I got these 2 bags of waxes. This one here is kind of spring colors, I think I would describe that as. And they come in a yellow, pink, light green, a white, and a blue. And then kind of a beige color there, if you can see that. There's not a ton in here, but I thought these would be, you know, a good starter size for kind of more springish colors. And then this one I thought would be really pretty for autumn. And this one's called Caramel Color, and this one is called, gosh, I don't have my glasses on. Is it Macaroons? I think it says Macaroons. And so this one's got a mixture of browns and golds, kind of goldy browns, and white. So I thought that was really nice as well. And then to go with those, I got a few seals, and the wax seals were really, the stamps were really inexpensive. So I think I got 2 or 3 in this order. And that's one thing, if you do see a wax stamp that you like, you should order it right away, because they do seem to sell out quite quickly. So they come in a box, and they all come with a handle. I think this is a wood handle, and this one is a rose, and I thought that was super pretty. And then I got this one here, and it's this cute bee. Next I have this case of wax seals. It comes in this really nice case. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4 times 6, so 24 different colors. And I like these. I thought a lot of these were nice for spring. So you get some here that they look a bit pearlized to me, but I'm not sure. I love this kind of burnt orange one here. I thought that was really pretty. I love this kind of green one. These blues are really nice. This gray. The mints are really pretty. Got some yellows and kind of a peach color. This is kind of a light blue, and then a purple and a pink. Some of them are quite soft colors, so I thought that was a nice mixture. These weren't real expensive. I think, I can't remember. I'll put the price in the little on the screen here, but yeah, I like the case that came in, and it's a good solid case. Got that, and then I forgot to show this in the kind of non-crafty things. So I saw this on somebody's Temu haul, and I thought it was kind of fun. So you know how when you go to this kind of is wrecked here, but kind of got a little smushed here. But anyways, when you go and you're eating in your car and you have fries and you want to dip them into ketchup, well, you stick this little thing into the vent of your car. Sorry, I think it was off screen there. And you stick this into the vent of your car, and then you put this here, and then you take your sauce, like let's say for your nuggets or your ketchup, and you put it in this little holder here. And then, you know, you can put your little dipping sauce in there. So I thought that was kind of fun. I probably will just take a dipping sauce and use that instead of this, because this kind of got crushed in the mail. But it did come in this package here, but I don't know. Traveled a long way. So I thought that was kind of fun. Just something goofy to get, to try. Okay, next I think I'll show you the dies. So I got, I don't know, a dozen dies here. So, and I find every day I go on there, there's more and more dies that are coming up in my searches. So I don't know if that means that they're just adding more dies, or just the more that you use the site, like the app, whether or not they're just coming up more in your search. But I thought this one was fun. I think this would be fun layered behind some flowers. More of a layering piece. It kind of looks like wheat in a way, but I think it's just supposed to be like sprigs of greenery or whatever. And I think most of these were, I want to say, $2 or under for a lot of them. But like I said, all the prices will be listed with each item. This next one I thought was fun for making ephemera pieces. So it comes with kind of like postage stamp images, and they've got kind of that perforated thing between them, and then a couple of tickets, and then some smaller postage stamps. So it's basically 3 dies. So I thought that was fun. And these are about an inch wide, and each individual stamp is about 2 inches, so they're a good size. This one I thought was really pretty. I think this would be really pretty cut out in a foil paper. And it's kind of like a rainbow effect. So you can do it this way or this way. But I think this would be really pretty in a foil, like a gold foil maybe. This next one, the envelopes are small, and I knew they were small, but I just find when you're trying to make a small envelope and you take out your envelope punch board, it's a lot easier to just use a die than your envelope punch board. So, you know, the envelopes aren't going to be huge, but they are really cute, like once you make them, and you can stuff little things in them, and you know, you could make it into a shaker envelope as well. So it comes with a smaller one and then a slightly bigger one. And those again were really reasonably priced. This next one is cute. It's tiny but super cute. I thought it would be cute like on a maybe a pillow box or a little treat bag at fall time. It's a little owl die. And so this is the little owl, and then these are the eyes, the little wings. These, I guess you could add along here for the feathers. And then I think these go in here. It has a picture with it all detailed, but I thought this was super cute. And so the actual owl is probably about 2 inches tall by about 1 inch wide. So it's not very big, but I think it would be really cute as an embellishment, especially done for fall. This next one is, I think they're supposed to be snowflakes, but some of them are more flower centers. So what do they call it? Brought my glasses over here. Let me put those on here. I just started wearing glasses and I'm finding it really hard to get used to wearing them. I need glasses for distance and then different ones for reading, and it's just called silvery. And yeah, so I'm really having a hard time adjusting. I kind of was leaning toward getting progressives, but my husband had progressives and he could not get used to them, and so I thought I better just get 2 pairs of glasses, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. So yeah, I would say that these two are, this one especially, oh, maybe not, maybe they all are flower centers. I kind of thought that they were snowflakes, but I think they are flower centers. So these are really pretty, cut out of like a foil or a vellum, and then you put them in the center of your flowers. I really like that this one has different shapes, and this one as well. And so I think those are going to be really pretty. I'm excited to use those. This one I thought was super pretty. I love anything that's bee themed, and when I saw this die, it actually had sold out and then it came available again. So that's why I say, you know, when something goes out of your cart, you really have to click notify on it so that you know when it's back in stock again, because I would have missed this one and thought it would have been gone forever. But I think this one is just gorgeous. And I think this one will be really pretty in a gold foil as well. Or you could, you know, I guess you could paper piece this if you wanted to. You could add a little vellum maybe to the wings if you wanted to do some paper piecing on it. But this one is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, just about 5 inches from one side to this side here is about 5 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. And width or height, it is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, just a little over 4 inches tall. So yeah, it's a really good size. This one I thought was cute. One thing I find too with Temu, and I don't find it so much with Ali when I'm ordering stuff, is because they don't have more limited supplies, like say for dyes. I have this one in my cart again, and you have to be careful that you don't order the same thing twice, because I know I did that, do that with the, luckily it was a cheap dye, it was like $1.50, but I noticed that I ordered a dye 2 times on 2 different occasions, so you do have to be careful with that. But this one here I thought was fun. So it says happy birthday. I like that all the letters are welded together, so you're not having to piece them. And then there's the shadow piece for the back. So this one would be really nice, like with a foil in the background or cardstock in the background, and then the foil happy birthday. So this one is 1, 2, 3, about 3.5 inches wide and 1, 2, 3 inches tall. So yeah, a good size. I struggle making bows, but I thought this bow was really pretty, and the price wasn't too bad. And it says large bow on here, but I will put in the description and along the screen there what size I did actually order, because I think there was different sizes if I remember correctly. So this part of it is 4 inches this way, and this one is about 3.25 inches wide. I just really liked the scallop detail on it and the bit of stitching and embossing. I had bought a scallop bow die off of Ali, and I could just never get it to cut all the way through. And so I thought I would try this one. And this is a really pretty little heart that you could put in the center here. So I thought that was really nice. This next one I thought was fun. I think this would be great for layering on card fronts. So it is a scallop stitched square die or rectangle die, So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different dies. So the biggest square or rectangle across is about 3.5, and lengthwise it is about 4.25. So good size, fits on the palm of my hand, and I like that it has the stitching detail. I have tons of flower dies, but I thought this one was super pretty, and you know, the prices were a good indicator, or I guess what's the word I'm looking for? Were a good plus sign of ordering this flower. I really liked the embossed detail in the petals. I like that it came with a leaf, and you know, it's going to be a fair size flower when you're done cutting the 3 layers and rolling it up with, if you use one of those kind of roller dies on your flowers to kind of give them some dimension. So yeah, I thought that was cute. And then a couple more dies here. This one I thought was super pretty. I think this one would be really nice with Maggie Holmes collections or any kind of feminine or floral collections. It is a heart with 2 swans in the middle that meet up. I just thought it's so pretty. I've never seen a die like this. So this across is 1, 2, 3, 4 inches across and a little over 3 inches tall. So a really good size. I think this would be beautiful cut out of a foil paper or a glitter paper. And how pretty is that? And I've got one more die to share with you, and then we'll get into the beads and cabochons and those types of things, charms. So this one, if I remember correctly, yeah, it cuts into the paper. Like, it doesn't cut this out, it cuts this image into the paper. But I thought this would be really pretty on a card front. And I mean, I think you could probably cut it out just with just your scissors or your paper trimmer, because it is a straight edge and all this would be cut out here. But how pretty is that? And so this is about 1.5 inches wide. Well, this part is 1.5 inches wide. This here is probably not quite 3 inches wide if you go from the very tip of the wing. And then it is 5.5 inches tall. So really pretty. So that's all the dies. So I'm going to put those aside. And then we'll move on to, let's do charms next. So all the charms, I think, yeah, they all came in these kind of sealed bags, so I thought that was really nice. You know, they don't package them cheaply. They're not just in a plastic little Ziploc bag, they're like a sandwich bag. So these are little bows, and I'll put how many came with it below, as well as the price. So you get different bows. So there's a pink and a white, and then there's different shapes of bows. So there's tinier bows, and they all come in pink and white. And there's this pearl one. So yeah, so there's these kind of bigger bows in pink and white. Then there's this polka dotted bow. Then there's this little tiny bow, and they're all gold. This one has a pearl. I'm gonna zoom in just a slight bit here. And then these ones are super tiny, and these come in pink and white. So yeah, I want to say you probably get about 10, but I'll put the exact amount on the screen there. And these ones are really pretty. These ones have a little bling in the center. So yeah, super tiny. And a really nice shade of pink. These are really well made. No complaints on these ones. Okay, and then next are these flowers. These are a fair size. So you get, looks like 2 of each color. Or 3 of each color. So you get a purple, a blue, a black, and a pink. So those are really pretty, and they're a good size. They're not tiny, and really nice detail on them. And you could definitely reuse these bags if you wanted to. They're a good quality bag. Yeah, 10 pieces. This is called flower on the bag. This next one is also 10 pieces, and I think it was from the same item number as those other ones. These are just in different colors. So this one has the black in it again and a pink, but it also had these pretty kind of 2 shades of pink. One's more of a kind of a peach, but it also had this pretty green and orange and yellow, which I really liked. So I thought those were super pretty. And you get 10 in those as well. And if you guys have any questions on anything I'm showing you, I'd be happy to answer them. These next ones, you get 10 pieces, and they're butterflies. And so they come in like a kind of a peach color, and a green, white, yellow, and a blue, and a black. So really pretty. These are much smaller than the flowers, but they're not like super tiny either. I think when I'm done the charms, I think I'm gonna do a second part here because I still have a few things left to show you. So I got 2 packs of those, because yeah, these are the same, yeah. So I got 2 packs of those. And then I got these little hearts, and these have 10 pieces in them as well. And all the charms are really reasonably priced, so you know, if you want more than the 1 pack, it's affordable to buy more than 1 pack. Because if you go to somewhere like Michael's, if that's all you have in Canada, there isn't a whole lot for charms, and they're quite expensive. These ones are really nice in the back. They're kind of embossed, and so they come with a, looks like a couple of each color. Yeah, so we've got purple and green and kind of a peach color, a yellow and a black, and a white. So those are super cute. I'll show you these ones. These we get 12, and they're a pineapple. And these are kind of like a cabochon, but they have a charm loop on the top of them. I thought these would be fun for kind of summer projects or a summer kind of dangle. And they're plastic, but they're very well made. They don't look cheap. They don't look plasticky, if that, you know, makes sense. But yeah, I thought those were super cute. They're very vibrant yellow and a really nice color of green on the top. So I really like those. Super happy with those. I think I'm going to pause the video here and I'm going to do a second part because I still have a bunch of cabochons and other beads to show you, and then I wanted to do a demo of this little thing, and and then maybe those lights, put the batteries in those. So yeah, I'm going to come back with another part to this video. So hope you come back. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will, like I said, put the links down below to everything that I've shown on this video, and yeah, and check out Temu, and be sure to check out my second part. Take care. Bye for now.